Hi, my name is Leah. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a nice cool down yoga. This routine I like to do after I've done some sort of exercise like going to the gym or swimming. So follow along. Today, let's get started in bound angle. So seated on the ground, bottoms of the feet are pressed into one another. You can hold on to your ankles and just let your knees fall out wide to the side. Keeping your chest shining forward. It's a good stretch for your hamstrings, for your hips. A couple more breaths here. Then we're gonna roll onto our left side, coming into pigeon. So your right leg extends out long behind you, bend your left knee, and try and get your left shin to be parallel to the front of the mat. And you can lower down onto your elbows if that feels okay, or stay high on your palms. And just try and sink into this left hip flexor. Press back into your hands and gently let your head fall behind you. And then come back through center. Then you're going to shift your weight onto your seat. Extend your left leg out in front of you and just lean over with your upper body, having your right knee bent underneath you, just in this half split here. Release the grip of your foot, press back into your palms, and then let's work into a full split. If you can't do this, just come back into pigeon or the half split. You can place a block underneath you. Sometimes I find it easier to go on my fists rather than having my hands flat on the mat. And start to roll onto your outer hip, and we're going to come into a wide-legged forward fold. Option here to lower onto your elbows or on your hands, just wherever you can reach. And then start to roll back onto your right hip. We're going to do pigeon on the other side. Bend into your right knee. Extend your left leg long behind you. And you can stay high on your palms or you can lower onto your elbows. Start to press into your palms, lift your chest, and let your head just fall behind you. When you're ready, press into your hands, bend your left knee, and straighten your right leg, coming into that half split on the other side. Now we're gonna go into the full split on the other side. Again, you're welcome to stay in that half split or to stay in pigeon. And then roll onto your right hip and come back through center, back into bound angle, bottoms of the feet to touch. And then using your hands, encourage your knees back together. And we're gonna meet in a downward facing dog. Plant your palms on the ground, step your feet back and lift your hips, and pedal out your knees. Walk your feet up to meet your hands and come into a forward fold, keeping a bend in your knees. Just let your upper body hang and be heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. And then plant your palms on the mat and start to lift your right leg up to the sky, keeping a bend in your left knee. And you can reach for your right ankle with your left hand. We'll do the other side. Plant your right foot on the ground, bend your left knee, and reach for your left foot with your right hand. Release the grip of your foot, and then just come back into that forward fold. Slowly roll your body all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, release your arms down by your side. From here, we'll do a little more balancing. So I like to bend my left knee slightly and then reach down for the bottom of my foot with my right hand. I reach for the outside of my foot, and then I try and extend my right leg out straight, holding onto it with my hand. Sometimes it takes a couple tries to find the balance. So I have to focus on an area on the ground. And then bend back into that knee. Place your foot on the inside of your standing leg for a tree. And then release your foot back to the ground, and I'll do the other side. Sometimes one side is a lot easier than the other. And then into tree, placing that foot on the standing leg. And then releasing your leg down by its side. Give your knees a little shake. And then we'll lower all the way down to the ground. Bring your hips to the center of the mat, flatten your back, and then bend your knees and give them a hug into your chest. And that is my routine for after a workout. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.